just levitate.
Okay guys, Blitzway has released a video called Manual Mazinkaiser. So as you guys can see here, this is pretty much gonna be the timeline of the video in the manual for Mazinkaiser. As you guys can see here, included parts, hands, Kaiser powder, weapons, final Kaiser blade, Kaiser blaze, a domino gigant missile, turbo smasher effect parts, final Kaiser back blades, chest, shoulders, assembly the Kaiser Scrander operation range, LED replacing the batteries, operating the LEDs, assembling the Diorama base, assembling Kaiser blades to the base, and a warning of course, and diecast composition. So let's go, let's check it out. Look at that thing. Whoa. So you can see the parcel. This everything you're gonna be getting the pods. So we're gonna be getting Mazinkaiser, 1, 2, 3 different pair of hands. 4 if you count these ones. Remember that the fully articulated ones are these two ones, the 2C. As you guys can see here, we got the blades, got the turbo smasher effect parts, which there's something else that you can do with them that I'll show you guys a little trick. Something else. We got the effect parts there, got the giant missile with the smoke, and here you can see the handles, the effect parts on them. You can see that the Scrander of course comes in parts. Actually it's just 2 parts that you have to attach there. You got the powder there, and General Darkness needs some assembly. As you guys can see here, you got you have to assemble this arm, this part, and of course the head. The head is supposed to be removable. So those are the different hands. Let's actually see how it works. So like you're just gonna be pulling them off. Okay, I like this. I like that. It's different. It is very different because it's not a ball joint. I'm used to ball joints, but they're not. You just drop it down. Okay. Kaiser blade. Man, this thing is so big. Look at that. Okay, so you just pull the little tab, you put the hand there. Also remember, we got the fully articulated hand with the battery powered joints on them, so I'm pretty sure those are gonna work so nice that you're probably not gonna need to use, but we'll see. Then you just attach it there. That's okay. So yeah, the same thing, same hand, Ayala. That's it. So with the other one. But my hope with the hands is that the battery power ones are so good. This is what I hope. Again, I still don't have this thing. This thing still hasn't been released. But my hope is that the battery power ones, you know, the articulate finger ones, are so strong that you're able to freaking like keep them on and just use them for everything and not have to resort to the other ones. It would just be more convenient, but we'll see what happens. Missile, that thing's big as well. Look at that, you just push it in. And you just pop it in there. That looks so good, man, with the smoke. The way they did the smoke, you know, a little bit of translucent color to it. That looks great. And by the way, you can see the LED light here for the chest. Okay, so that's how you remove the Magic Punch. You attach the effects. These effect parts are pretty easy to attach, they're not that crazy. There. The only thing is that I was expecting them just to have something to cover this area here, but it doesn't come with anything there, so it's gonna look like that when you have one of the punches like going around and stuff. And so still no problem. Okay, so you move that. So it is possible to have different symbols, because remember Mazinkaiser has the C symbol, but he can, you know, he can have the God symbol, the devil symbol, but obviously this one doesn't do that. But it is possible that they could release a accessory pack like they did with Voltron and give us another chest symbol so you can change them out. Goes the final Kaiser blade. Good. Oh, that's how you remove the shoulder pads. It's so freaking easy. You just move it to the side. I wish they would have found a way to hide this little part here a little bit better, but it works. Okay, so that's how you attach it, and put that there. That looks pretty good. Now the pie there, man. It's grander, I mean. look at the and look at this. Looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. Just the colors looks great. This is pretty simple. You just attach it there. Pull little joint there. Attach it. There you go. Okay, so when it's by itself, you move it, assemble it like that. Interesting, right? And that thing, this thing's so huge. What else? Oh, okay, so this is the battery. Okay, that's the battery compartment. You guys can see clearly that you're getting a screwdriver for them. Don't expect these batteries to run out fast. The other thing is, it doesn't come with the battery, so you have to do that. Here we can see this part here, how it disassembles. I wonder if they're gonna show this off. This is where the stand's supposed to be attaching. You know, if you have a stand compatible with him. Let's see. I think we're gonna be doing this because obviously it doesn't come with the batteries. They're not included. So yeah, 3 of them. And oh, that's the button. Okay, so you press it once and everything turns on and turns off. Okay, I was expecting it, you know, to turn on and turn off. That you could press it once and turns everything on, press it twice and turns only the light of the chest on. I wanted them to do that, but they didn't. That's a little disappointing, but then put it together by general darkness. Be pretty straightforward. Remember, general darkness is polystone. This is a footrest, by the way, so you put the foot there. Darkness, the head there. Remember, have him holding it. And now goes the shoulder pad. See? I like this. I like that they did that, and I like his face. I like how it's pretty much trembling in terror there, like. Ooh. And this is pretty awesome because this is how you play it. Mazinkaiser blade goes there. Oh, and the thing is, it doesn't hinder the foot, so you can have him still posing there. That, where does the other one go? Oh, here, it has to go there. No other place. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome. I love that. I love that with all the swords. Now I am gonna try and see if you can actually, you know, put the swords in different places. Like I would put this one here, like I got him by the side, and then the other ones on the other parts. Looks, I think it would look better, honestly. You know, having the big one here, and then the other two places. Let's see here. To prevent damage, always move both chest panels simultaneously. Okay. Do not operate across the center line. Oh! Ah, look at this. Okay. I was not expecting the heatsink to move like that. Again, the design of the inside of this thing is beautiful. Okay, so don't move it across there. Always keep it. Okay. Oh. Let me just back up a second. Okay, front abdominal cover must be open before posing. Okay, remember that. This must be open before we pose it. Legs must be extended before posing. So he does have extending legs. There we go. That's a nice little attention. So right there, that's cool. Side covers must be lifted as well. Okay. Sharp edges, wash your fingers. There's quite a few pointy areas. Pretty much the whole top of the head, the horns, the heatsink, the punches, the knees, even the feet. Alright, and look at the scrander. For death. And here you can see what the diecast looks like. The inside. That's cool. So, yeah, I pretty much remember the original pictures that they put up. That one. Pretty much the same places after the diecast. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty cool to know that there's a few steps that we need to know. And we know how to put on the batteries and everything now, which is really awesome. And do they have anything else in this video? They don't. So yeah, I like that they did this. This is actually pretty nice. This will help out a lot of people, because I wouldn't figure out a few things. Remember, this is a really expensive figure. This is why, you know, I know some people have said this. Oh, what's important in the review is that you be truthful and honest. Yes, it is. It is. But you have to remember something. This is a $420 figure, so it's really expensive, and a lot of people are gonna watch the review just to see the poses and how everything works. So, this thing, like a review of it just saying, it looks nice and this and that's it, is not really gonna cut it. you know, you have to put in a lot of work into this thing, you know. You have to show it different angles, you have to do everything, trust me. People are really gonna want to see what this guy can do, like 100%. And it's gonna be pretty interesting, you know, the whole process. Now that I know that you have to move this, move that, then move this and that before you move that, I'm definitely gonna do it. Have to take care of this fake guy because, like I said before, I love this hobby, but it gets really expensive, and this is gonna be the most expensive thing I bought. So I have to take care of it because this is gonna be pretty much the last Mazinkaiser that I'm gonna buy, besides the Mazinkaiser G, of course. But that's still not. But yeah, this is gonna be really special. So hopefully they start shipping them out soon, and we don't have to wait until January. But we'll see, and maybe we'll get an extra accessory pack with freaking proper stand for it, because as of right now, this thing does not come with a stand, you know. It doesn't come with articulated stand, and I don't know how that's gonna work. You know, I have a solution to it, but I don't know if that's gonna work because I don't have it. You know, when I have it in my hands, then I'll know. So yeah, guys, that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.